Unity tutorial. This is SkyGuy1121 and let's go ahead and get started. First off, if you're worried this will take away from me doing modding tutorials, it won't. Just clearing that up. Also, if I sound a bit tired during this tutorial, it's because I am. We had some pretty bad storms blow through my area last night, and they kept me awake until like midnight. So yeah. Anyway, here I am in Unity, and in this tutorial I'm going to talk to you guys about the interface in Unity, sorry. Also, how to download it. So, to download it, you go to this website, unity3d.com. I'll put a link in the description, though I don't think that's very difficult to remember. And you go over and you hit download. Now, it generally detects whether you're using OS X or Windows, and then you download it right here. So there's a free version and a pro version. The pro version is like $1,500, $2,000. So I will be using the free version. So hopefully hopefully you guys know how to install programs on your computer. If you don't, I don't know why you're watching this tutorial. But anyway, so when you open it up first, the interface will look something like, well, actually it'll probably look like this, and it'll have a bunch of stuff right here, and that's actually an example project that Unity comes with. And you'll have create new project, blah, blah, blah. And I just created a new project called Unity Tutorial in here. So, going over the interface, this right here is the scene view. And what that is, it's basically your view of everything in your game from the perspective where you can edit it. Now if I go over to this tab, this is the game view, which is everything in your game from the perspective of the player. Also, these tabs, one cool thing about Unity, in my opinion, is you can like drag a tab, move it around, resize it, etc. I'm just gonna put it back there because I like having it there. There's a lot more tabs you could put in. I'm just going to cover the basic ones right now. So this is the project hierarchy, and what that is it's basically a view of everything in your, not in your project, but in what's called your scene. And your scene is how do I put this? So, for example, you could have one scene be level 1, one scene be level 2, one scene be level 3, etc., etc. So the project hierarchy is everything in the scene that you're currently editing. Now, this project database is basically every piece of data, every model, every texture, every code script that you're going to want, that you have in your project. And it's all organized in folders, don't worry. But, yeah, so that's what that is. Anyway, this tab is the inspector, and it gives you data on whatever option you've selected. So if I hit main camera, then you can see the inspector pops up with a bunch of information about the main camera. And generally, most every object you're going to select has this right here, the position, rotation, and scale. And then there's a bunch of camera-specific stuff that I will not be covering in a video, but over the course of these tutorials, you will become very intimate with the camera options. Okay, so also, now getting a little bit more specific. Up here you have view movement options. So if I hit this button, I can, which you can't see right now, I'm going to, also I forgot to put this in the recording screen because I generally don't put the top bar in the recording screen. I'm just going to go to game object up here, create other, and then plane, just for viewing purposes. So if I hit this button, I can pan around. This button is to move stuff, rotate, and scale. Also, if I'm in this view and I just want to move around without hitting this, I can hold Alt to rotate the view. So function to, no, okay. You can also do right mouse button if you have it to rotate the view. And then I don't exactly know the hotkey right now for panning. I know I've been able to do it sometimes, however, I haven't exactly memorized it. Oh, Control, Alt, and Command for panning. And then to zoom in and out, you use the mouse wheel. So, let's see. This right here is basically the rotation in your scene. So if you want to view the right axis directly, you can hit that. Top down, Z axis, more top down, etc. And this will just put it at a rotated view. Okay, so I think that's basically all I'm going to talk to you guys about today. There's also run, and while you're running, you can pause the game, which will bring you back into this view if there's stuff you might want to see while you're running. And I don't know what this button is. It may just skip your scene for you, like if you want to skip to level 2, etc. So I think that's most all I want to talk to you guys about in this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I will hopefully remember to get this up here, although it's not terribly important. I can just say, like, go to game object and then do it, terrain, component, etc. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Bye.